This is when I was admitted to the hospital. The delusional content being thinks he's being investigated. I was kept in a small isolation room for at least 10 hours. And as far as I can tell, the law states you can hold someone for up to 4 hours. They gave me an injection of something in the butt. I think this was done to embarrass me. I don't know what it was for. Now, when I was in that isolation room, they denied me fluids. Here they put fluids permitted. The only reason they put that is because they know they denied me fluids. I don't think that you can restrict fluids to someone. When I got upstairs, my pulse rate was 180, 2 to 3 times the normal range. I felt like I was dehydrating. Now, I wasn't charged with anything. I wasn't doing anything illegal. And I was put in handcuffs. And I received nerve damage from these handcuffs. It has fully healed, though. Okay, here I said Jim Evans is investigating me. They're using J.E. The reason they're using his initials is because they're trying to conceal his involvement in this. I took this to a lawyer here, and he didn't even accept a retainer's fee. I think Jim Evans convinced him not to take the case. Jim Evans approached the doctor at the hospital, and he influenced him to make the diagnosis of schizophrenia, with the sole reason being the patient is very delusional, thinking that the FBI is investigating him or spying on him and watching him. Now, this is not enough to make that type of diagnosis. I've had roommates. I graduated with a 3.0 GPA from college. I live with a girlfriend, my parents, neighbors. I don't have any audio or visual hallucinations or anything that would meet the criteria to make that type of diagnosis. Now, this is medication that I was prescribed. The doctor who prescribed me this was influenced by Jim Evans. It was Dr. Khan. His number is coming up later. And when treating schizophrenia, the starting dose is 25 milligrams of this medication. This is 400. It's a very powerful dose, and the side effects of this medication include tremors, rapid pulse rate, heart problems. This is illegal and it's fraud. When diagnosing schizophrenia, it's a mental disease. If you think that your girlfriend or your wife is cheating on you, this is not a mental disease. A good example would be the Kennedy assassination. If you think that there could have been a conspiracy there, this is not schizophrenia. It's not like anxiety where some people have it more or less than other people. Schizophrenia is a disease. Either you have it or you don't. And I think I have reason to believe that something suspicious is going on in some local law enforcement agencies. I believe that Jim Evans has been approaching my doctors and trying to influence them. A few days after I wrote my sister an email, which I believe he read, explaining what I believe is going on, something very similar in content to this video, Dr. Sullivan out of nowhere threatened to hospitalize me. This was done to try and scare me not to say anything. Jim Evans told him to say this. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How's it for you?
Okay.
So how come Brandy's talking about maybe you need to go to the hospital?
Why?
I don't know. Paranoid about taking medicine, maybe?
Oh, is that her assessment?
So she talked to me in the hall earlier this afternoon.
What am I? These are 3 prank phone calls to my house that phone records can trace back to Jim Evans.
When he seems to want to single me out.